Yes, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Today we can see how to do a Christmas related photo frame. Okay, I'll start with the work. You can just observe that and you can do it. Okay, I want the submissions. At least few people you are here. I think you will do it. It is something interesting. You can do the submission. Okay. First, the things what required or something like cardboard like thing you can take. It can be a cardboard or thick sheet or anything like this you can take. So have a cutting like this in the center and the chart paper to this size, 1 inch towards all the sides you must have space. So such a big chart paper you need to have. White is ideal because we are going to use multi-colors over this chart paper. And the other materials which are required are glass colors. Okay, this is 10 color glass set which will have a outliner in it. See, like this you will be having one outliner and colors also 10 colors will be there. These are the liquid colors. Okay, liquid colors you will be using, which is very interesting thing you will be doing. And other than that, 3D outliner gold I have taken. Okay, with this you will be doing the outlining work. This is available in so many shades. Whichever color you want, you can select and do it. Then satin ribbon is required. Satin ribbon, any color, because it is Christmas. No, I have taken red color as the thing. Like red and white is a common color used for Christmas decorations. Okay, it will be a highlight. That's why I've chosen red color. And other than that, OHP sheet, everyone will be aware of that. I think like glass sheet. This glass sheet is required. Okay, this you will be using. Now I'll start with the work, okay? See this size, like postcard photo we can keep, no? Like that I have taken one cardboard and I have cut the centerpiece. If not the cardboard, you can take any thick sheet that even you can use, okay? We can have it like this, then start creasing all the four sides. The side which is smooth, no, here this side is smooth, the front side of the chart. So this should come on the top of the cardboard. Okay, so we are going to turn it back and here you are going to trace this center part. The center part you need to draw. See, I have drawn something like this. You need to draw like this. Can you all see the drawing? I'll make it dark so that it will be visible for you. See, just make a innermost drawing like this. Okay. And the center line should be drawn. For this box, center line should be drawn. Okay. Then make from the four corners, no, from these two corners, let the thing join in the center like this. Same way here also you need to have a thing like this. Can you all see the drawing? What I have drawn? Like this, you make a rough of it. Okay. After doing this, start cutting it in the middle. Make one puncture like this. From the center, you just press it inside. You'll make a puncture. Cut inside like this. On the line, you try to cut it. Don't go till here, till that joining part here I've made, no. From here to here and from here to here, this corner place you need to cut. Just make a cutting like this. This is such a nice, interesting craft. Everyone can make and keep it as a memory in your home with your family photos or something. Anyone, like if you are favorite, you can put their photos and hang it. Such an attractive photos. Like on the lines we have cut. Okay. Now you will be having flaps like this. All the four sides will be having flaps like this. Okay. On this we are going to keep the cardboard or any thick chart what we are using. We can take it. Just crease all the parts like this. crease all the four sides like this and try to paste it. Okay? And try to paste it. Any type of Fevicol or fabric glue or whatever glue is with you, you can use it. Just apply glue and try to paste this. It is very easy thing, like you can make your children do it. Or if children are watching, you yourself can start doing it. It's such a nice, interesting craft. You can gift it to your parents. Okay, we have done this. Then later here, this part we need to fold like this. So this side also, now we are going to crease it nicely like this. All the four sides, try to crease it nicely. Okay. After folding this part, no, here this portion, like book covering we'll be doing, no, like that you make a cut over this place and all the four corners make a small cut. Okay. All the four sides you need to do that. Okay, after doing that, these flaps are there, which is open like this, isn't it? You just inserted that inside this. Like how we'll be covering our notebooks, no? Like that, you try to put it inside. Neatly crease all the four sides like that. See that when you are using thick charts, no, it may tear. Without tearing it, you have to do it in a careful way. Same way, other side also you have to do it. All the four sides we have left it inside. Now apply little glue over this place. We need not apply too much and all. Very little glue is enough. Too much of glue, it will make the place messy. Okay. So try to do it with little of the glue itself. It's enough. And both the sides, these flaps also we have to fold it here. Okay. The main frame of the photo frame is ready now for coloring. Okay. This part we have finished. After finishing this, crease in all the portions. Let it be neat crease. Okay. All the sides you need to do that. And then see, like this it is going to come. It will be like this. Okay. See, we have finished making the frame. This frame is finished. And in the center part, what we are going to do is the OHP sheet, half of the OHP sheet alone you take it and just place it in the center like this. So that it will act as a glass in the front. Okay. So here what you are going to do is in the end of the OHP sheet, no, you apply end of the OHP sheet, or here you can apply glue. Evenly you apply glue. Don't pour so much of glue. Take only very little glue and just paste it like this. Okay. And since because this is going to be, now we have pasted the glass sheet. Okay. How is the frame? Now the frame is ready. White sheet is here. Here we are going to use the glass colors and we are going to make the designs. Okay. See that it is neat. And now you can take your pencils or pen, whichever. Now I'll do it in pen for you because it should be visible for you. Okay. See, we have done this. Related to Christmas, any type of picture you can draw. Either jingle bells can be drawn, or just berries or some leaves. All those things can be drawn. Or it can be anything like Christmas tree or presentation gifts or everything together also you can do it. Okay, or Santa's face, something like that, something innovative we can think and do it. Okay, now I'll do all the things in this. Like I'm going to draw in freehand, I'm going to do it. Okay, you yourself, you can take a pencil, you can draw the thing, you check whether it is correct, and then you can proceed with the outliner work. Okay, now I'll draw here some few of the picture. Like here I'm going to do like a flower. I'm going to draw in the corner piece. I'm trying to draw a flower like thing. Over that I'll be doing a candle. Here this part, 2 candles I'm going to make it as a small sketching only. Okay, like 2 candles, like 4 lines I have drawn. Okay, can you all see the picture what I have drawn? Is it visible? This portion you can make some slanting or cross lines, curved lines you can make on the candle, so that each part, if you want, you can give different colors, or you can make the same color over it. Diagrams you can make it on your own, like cherries, berries, anything you can draw with this. Here I am going to draw 3 cherries close together and Christmas type leaves. Okay, very simply I am making it. This side also I am going to do that same thing. Random designs can be made. If you can't draw these things.
Once more, ma'am.
What, ma'am?
Once more. How did you cut the cardboard?
Yeah, you need to cut the cardboard and
join, ma'am.
Just now join. No problem.
Yeah.
I'll explain you. Don't worry. See, you need to take a cardboard like this. Okay. I've taken a cardboard. Now I can't remove it again. Okay, I'll remove and I'll show you.
Ma'am, please tell once again.
You want me to tell again? One second, I'm removing it. I'll show you a few minutes. Because now I can't go cut the cardboard and all again. See, this is the cardboard I have used, okay? Like no wrapper, we'll be pasting it. No, like that you have to paste it like this. The center part alone, I'll draw it in the other thing and I'll show you. If you join late, this is the problem. Like beginning of the thing, we'll not be able to do. See, like this you think that this is the cardboard. Okay, now I can't take this paper out also. With the glue, it has stuck nicely, so I can't remove that. The cardboard, you think that this is the cardboard. Okay, this you place it like this so that you have enough space in all the sides. Okay, then you have to fold it like this. Fold it on all the 4 sides. You need to fold it. Then later that, draw a center piece, box is there, no? That you need to draw like this. Okay, draw the box like this. Then you center point, you have to draw a line. Make a line like this. Okay. Then from this corner to this line and from the other corner to this line, you have to make a straight lines like this. Okay, both the side you need to do that. This is for what means like you need to take and leave the flap like this. Make a cutting over this part. This part should be cut. Cut all these parts, okay? You should not cut this corners, that should not be done. Only these lines, center line, these lines should be cut. After cutting, you will get some flaps like this. That should be pasted to the cardboard. Okay, now everyone can understand. I think it is very simple only. Leave your scissors in the center like this. Okay, make a puncture like this and leave it inside, and on the line you try to cut it like this. Okay, you have to cut it on the line. After that, near to this corner, correctly to that L shape, you have to stop it. See here, you need to stop it correctly to that point. Both the side, if you do that, you will get flaps. Okay. See, you get flaps like this. If you want, you can crease this flaps nicely like this. Okay. All the four sides you have to do like this. Then keep the cardboard. What, ma? You need to keep the cardboard like this and start to paste this. Now, can you all understand? So, in the front, you'll be having like this.
Thank
Okay,
you,
yeah.
Miss.
Yeah, thank you, ma.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, ma. After that, you need to paste a OHP sheet over this place. Take a OHP sheet, just paste it. Apply glue in the corners and just paste it like this so that you will get a glass-like effect. Okay. After that, since for this white color is the ideal color because all the glass colors we are going to use on this. So if you take some other color, no, then when you are using it on the chart, if it is going to be pink, then if you are going to add any other color like blue or something, if you are going to color for the flower or for the candle or anything, it will look like violet. Okay. So now that original color, if you want from the glass color, it is better to use white color. Okay. Just because the design should be visible to you, I am using pen. Okay. Yourself, you can use any pencil. Just mark the lines, you know, just I'm making lines like this. Like both the sides I'm doing like candles we are drawing. Okay. Because this is related to the Christmas. And here few more berries I'm adding to this picture. Very simple design only I'm doing. It will be very easy for you to follow too, okay? Or if you can't do that, you just make circles in all the places and multicolor when you do also, it is going to be good only. Here in the top part, one side I'm going to do jingle bell and the other side we are going to draw Christmas tree or something like that. Can you all see the picture what I'm doing? By this way, you can improve your drawing too, okay? Or if you want to take a trace or something also, you can very well do it. Here you can add like ribbon knot. We don't have enough space here. Just I'm making the corner of the ribbon knot alone, okay? Yeah, I have made this. On this portion, we are going to do something like Christmas tree. I'm making a separation like this so that Christmas tree is going to be visible here. On top of the Christmas tree, we can have a small star or something like that. Okay. See, I've drawn this, and here and there you can add some circles so that some decorative ornaments will be hung on Christmas tree, isn't it? It will look like that so that we can make it colorful. And here, if you want, you can have some cottons or any shapes like that, or hangings like stars or circles, anything like that also you can have. Like one curve in the circle I've made one curve arc like thing in the circle so that two different colors can be made. Same way here, lines I am making it too, so that inside some color can be added. Some decorative ornaments will be hung like this in during his Christmas. Okay, here one more star like thing I am adding. If you want, you can do that. The same thing also you can do it. See, like this circles or triangles or something like hotens, anything, whichever shape you feel you want to do, you can just add. Okay, I am adding all the shapes. Now our design is complete. Okay, I've added everything over here. Santa and all, it will be little bit tough for you to learn. So it is better you can use this. Okay, this type of drawing. Now what we are going to do is take a 3D outliner. 3D outliner, you can just keep it in a 45-degree angle. I am taking gold, okay. I am taking the glitter gold. While we are applying this gold, see that you clean the nozzle now and then. Have your rough cloth in your left hand itself and start doing the outline from the top to bottom. Okay, you should go either from top to bottom or left to right, whichever you feel comfortable. For this type of picture and all, top to bottom is important, so that our hand itself may not rub the thing. Okay, on the line you just make the outline. Do the outline on the drawing. Okay, the outline of the drawing is seen, no? Whole of the thing you need to do it. Now and then wipe the nozzle. If you want with different colors also you can do it. But the thing is, we are going to use so many colors in this. Glass colors, it is the liquid color. So many colors we are going to use. So it can be something like black color. You can use any neutral color you use it. So that all the colors you can apply here. If you feel that the outliner is not working properly, then prick it with pin. Use any rough cloth, dab it nicely, putting the cap, and then you can start applying it on the thing, whatever you are using, okay, on the board. Do it on the line, okay. While applying these gold colors and all, it is going to be somewhat whitish only. Only when it dries, no, you will be able to see the gold color, glittering colors of gold. Okay. Now it will be little bit lighter in shade only. See, can you all see the design what I have made? Same way you have to make, like while applying the color 3D outliner, see that you don't splash the colors too. Okay, very slowly, keeping it in a 45-degree angle. Very thin outlines has to be made, like thread like outlines has to be made. Only then it will look neat and good. Whole of the picture, all the details, everything I'm going to do it with gold. If you want, you can add something like rainbows can be added, some cherries, berries, all those things randomly you can draw. Like if you have seen my pamphlet, it was a simple picture. What was in that? That is very easily you can do it. All the children, it will be very easy for you to do such photo frames. You can refer my pamphlet for the reference. See, if the link is over, like you can join again with that same link. Okay, if it is getting over, you just join with that same link. Actually, after doing this outline, no, you need to dry it nicely and then only color. But here, if we don't have time, so I'm going to continue coloring as such after I finish this outline. But that is not at all advisable. when you are doing, see that when the outline fully dries, no, then you apply the color. This outline acts as a boundary for the liquid colors, okay? So better use only after drying. See, for the candle, I'm giving slightly the curve shape so that it will look little more attractive. Okay, if you want, you can add 2 different colors also for the candle. Some curvy lines I'm adding, okay? So it will look like a spiral candle or something like that. Let the design be bold, very minute, intricate designs and all. For this glass coloring, it is not at all advisable. It should be done in a bold way. I think everyone can see the picture what I'm doing. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Now and then wipe the nozzle and do so that the lines what we are drawing, no, it will be neat. All the parts you have to draw with gold liner. Press it from your thumb. While pressing, see that you don't give so much pressure. Even pressure should be given so that the line is uniform all through. It is such an interesting, colorful thing. Easily it can be done by everyone. The beginners of the craft work and all, no, they will love to do this. Not only beginners, even those who are well versed also, everyone, they are very happy in doing the glass color works, okay? Next few weeks, 1 or 2 glass color works only we'll be doing. So whoever is interested in making glass color works, you can very well join this time. Okay, we have completed the outlining. Now everyone, can you see the outline? How we have finished completing? There should be an even thread-like outline should be made. While coloring also, be careful that now we can tilt it. But the colors, what we are going to use, no, these are the colors which are liquid colors, okay? It will have a nozzle cap. You have to remove this nozzle cap and you have to start doing the coloring work. And this also you have to wipe the nozzle now and then, and only then you have to do the coloring. I'll start doing the coloring. You just observe how I am doing it. Color choice is very important. The choice of the color, which is very, very important. Near red colored, we should not use pink, okay? And near green, don't use blue color. That too, that sea blue, no, don't use that. Blue and green. And the other thing is red and pink. That should be kept in your mind. Because both the color, it is going to look alike. See, for the bell, I'm choosing that orange and yellow, okay? Yellow with orange, we can do the shading for one part. I'll show you the shading also in this itself. You can just follow me. I have taken orange color, okay? This part you need to, this nozzle part, you need to clean it with the cloth. You wipe it nicely with the cloth Then start doing the coloring from the top part of the bell. 2 divisions I am going to give this color. Very slowly do it. I am doing it immediately. Better you don't do this. This I am doing it just because I want to complete and show it to you. Okay. This is only demo. Okay. I want you people to dry this outline nicely. Only then you will feel comfortable also. When this is it is wet, no, you can't keep your hand on this. See, I've applied orange to 2 areas. Okay. The other part also I'll do that. Top part of each division I am giving little bit of orange I am adding. And then I am taking the yellow color. Just bottom part I am adding the yellow color so that we'll have a shaded effect. Like yellow and orange, like golden yellow and orange. I'll show you some other designs too, very simple designs which I have made and all earlier. If you stay till last, you'll be able to see that. And one more thing, while applying the glass colors, if we get something like bubbles like this, you try to prick it with pin or you can just touch it, okay? While touching itself, the bubble will burst and the color will be okay there. Okay, that should not be there. The bubble which is going to come while we are coloring, no, it will make the thing very awkward, but we should not allow that. And this top part also I'm adding little bit of orange. The hanging part of the bell, okay? And here the other portion of the bell I'm going to use brown, okay? Few minutes, I'll take the colors. Yeah, I've taken brown. All the things you just wipe off the top portion alone, okay? And this part I'm going to do with brown. Same way, the other side also I'm going to do. And for the pendulum like thing, for the bell, no, for that also, I'm using this black, brown color, okay? If you get something like this, you just touch it like this, then also you will just make it vanish. Same way, we are going to do the other places also coloring. And here for this ribbon knot, no, I'm going to use something like dark blue I have taken, dark blue. See, it's not sea blue, it is ultramarine blue, okay? This part, just see that you don't splash the colors because it is dark color, no? It is little bit not visible. So this here also I'm going to use 2 colors. Like ultramarine blue and sea blue together I'm going to apply for the ribbon knot. One side of the ribbon I'm using ultramarine, the other side of the ribbon I'll be just merging the colors, okay? This part and all, like how we did for yellow and orange, that same way we'll be doing it for this ribbon. If the color is not coming, no, don't press it over this place itself in work area itself. You just take it to the other side of the work area and do it in your rough cloth slightly and see whether it's coming out properly. And then you can apply it on the place where it is required. See, when these outliners, it is dried, no, it will act as a boundary of the glass color, okay, so that it will not ooze out. Okay, we have given the blue color for this. And next thing here for the center part of the pollen, no, I'm going to use yellow On outermost, I'm going to use brown color. This is such a nice, easy coloring thing. Anyone can do. Attractive paintings can be done with this. See, like 2 colors, I have merged it, okay? If you get bubble, you just touch it with your hand and wipe it your rough cloth, or you can use any pin and just break it. I'm taking pink for the flower. I'm going to color it fully with pink. Be careful that the color doesn't ooze out to this glass sheet, okay? The choice of the color, it should be good, I told, no? Few minutes, 1 second. I'll just color it like this. Because my outliner, it is not dried. It is difficult for me to color, but for you, when you color it, see that when the outliner is dry, you have to do the coloring. Don't be in a hurry to finish it very fast, okay? And for one of the candle, I am doing it with blue, okay? Blue with little white or something, if you mix, no, you will have a lighter shade of the blue. So in the center part alone, I'm just mixing it like this, okay? So you'll have a lighter shade of it. Same way for the flower also, if you want to have some lighter shade of white or something, you can add little of it in the middle. But according to your taste, you can do it, okay? For the other candle, no, I want it to be in light purple or violet color, okay? For that, what I'm doing is take sea blue, apply very lightly to one side. One side alone, I'm just applying it very lightly. And then the other side, what I'm going to do is, I'm taking pink, just merge it like this, very slowly mix it. You'll get a violet shade. Can you see the violet shade here? Very easily you will get violet. Nice violet you will be getting it. Okay, purple. See that you merge the color properly. On this also, if you want to add little of white, then lighter violet shade will be there. Okay, we have done both the side. We have done like this. And for the flame, what you're going to do is use only orange and yellow. And little bit of red can be added for that. For the flame, you can add a little bit of red and ultramarine blue also can be taken. Make one small dot of ultramarine blue in the beginning of this flame, okay? And then on the top, come with yellow. Just apply little yellow. Both the things. You should not apply it fully for the flame, okay? You have to leave little space so that you fill with orange and red too. Or with orange alone, if it is okay, fill it with orange and leave it. I don't want to use red color because for all the cherries and all, we are going to use so much of red is going to be in the board. So better I'm stopping it with orange itself. Then use green color. With crystal green, I'm just coloring for the leaf. One thing you have to keep it in your mind that the color what we are applying is a liquid color and it should not ooze out of the boundary. So boundary should be made in such a way that it doesn't have any gaps or anything, cracks or anything should not be there. It should be a even good boundary. I've taken green colors so that all the green color portion, I thought I can finish it. This part, the green color leaves, I have made it. And the other side also, I am going to make it with green leaves, okay? And for the Christmas tree too, we can finish giving the green. Such an nice art, okay? Very attractive. Very easy. Kids can do it very nicely. If you are elders, you can make it really innovative, and creativity is to the peak to this art, okay? Keep doing it very slowly. I'm doing it just because my outliner, it is not dried it. Just now we have given the outline, 3D outliner we have given. Any neutral colors can be chosen for the outliner, okay? It can be anything like black or gold or anything like silver can be used. These are the ideal colors which can be used, okay? Very slowly I'm applying green to the Christmas tree. While applying the colors, kids can keep in mind that near portions, no, don't give at a time itself, okay? Give the green color, wait for some time, let it dry to semi at least, and then go for the colors inside, okay? Then it will be easy for you. The colors will not merge. And while giving colors, see that you apply very lightly only. Don't press it over this place. Here too, for the flames, now I'm going to start. So for flame, what we done, like little one dot of ultramarine blue, and then half of it with yellow and half of it with, I'll take some other color. With yellow, you just do it, half of it alone, do it with yellow, and then with orange. While taking the colors and all, see that you are closing and keeping it properly. Otherwise, since it is liquid colors, no, it will start flowing and everything will be a waste only then. If you get bubbles like this, you just touch it like this, or you can take a pin or something, prick and break it. For this side, I'm going to give one with sea blue and dark blue candle. Okay. The other one, I'm going to do it with orange and yellow or brown, whichever color we want, we can do it. See, one side fully I've given the dark blue, that is ultramarine blue, and little bit of sea blue I'm adding to it. In this also, if you want to add white on top, few drops you can add. Just to have a, if you want bright color like this, you can just leave it like this itself. Okay. The other one, I'm going to do it with orange, okay? Or near blue pink will be going good. We can make flower with orange, okay? Very lightly apply pink. With pink, if you want to add shade, then with little of red, you can do it. So both the color, it is going to be somewhat similar only. Okay, I've made the candle with pink. See, is it visible, ma, everyone? Okay. Then with orange, I'm going to do for this part. Orange and red can be given. So outer side, I'm going to make it with orange, and inner part, very little part, I'll be doing it with red, okay? And for the pollen, I'll be using brown and yellow. When we get so much of bubbles like this, you just touch it with your hand and you can break it. Okay. And little of red I'm using. Because I don't want to use so much of red. Very little of red, if we use itself, it is going to be good only. Yeah, you have finished making it. And for the inside that pollen part, I'm going to use yellow with brown. Add more yellow, brown can be little lesser itself. The corner part alone, you just apply very little of brown. So the coloring is easy, isn't it? Very easy, okay? And for the cherries, now I'm going to do for all the cherries and the balls which is on the flower, and for the Christmas tree, you can give red. Bright red color, it will be very nice. Okay. Here actually for the flower, I should have given some other color, but by mistake I've given it. You don't make that mistake, okay? Near blue, the pink color will be very nice. So I must have made blue color flower and red color cherry near. It will be very nice. For these balls in the Christmas tree, no, you can make it multicolor or with the same color. Whichever you feel, you can do it. And for the trunk of the tree, I'm going to add brown. This work is something colorful, okay? Colorful and very attractive and very easy work. And the top part for this, I'm going to give blue. Very little of blue I have given, and on that I'm going to give little pink. Okay. I've done that. Then for this inside part, I'm going to give pink color. On outermost, you can make it with yellow even. And for the ball, pink and blue you can give, or orange and blue you can give. Okay. And for the ropes and all, you can very well give brown color itself. So something neutral. So all the hangings, we have done that. Then brown for the hangings, okay? In between the two lines now, very thin lines, I'm giving very slowly, we have to apply the brown color. And for all these shapes and all, we can give, see red I have missed here. These cherries also I'm giving red only, okay? Berries or cherries or whatever may be. Only this part alone, like so many you can draw and you can finish it attractively, okay? If this class gets over, no, like you can just join again with the same link. And for the hottens also, I'm making it with red, okay? Both the hotten on the top and bottom, I'm just making it with red. Yeah. Then that diamond, no, I'm making it with blue. and circles with some other color. Let it be orange. Okay, no, not orange. Do it with green. This part I'm doing it with green. Bottom I'll be using some other color. So here there is no blue, so we can use dark blue or brown even you can use. Yellow also will be nice. Sorry, I'm changing the color. Use yellow, okay? Yeah, now our coloring is finished, completed. Is it looking attractive? I can't lift and show because this is glass colors, no? We can't lift it. I should show you only flat like this. Okay? See, other designs which I have made it earlier for some other classes and all, I'll show you now. The same way I have done the thing. 1 second, I'll clear the place and I'll show you, okay? Let this dry for some time. I'll show you the other designs. This is one of the simple design, okay? I've made only jingle bells and cherries. See here, I've made it as a thing like this. Here, if you want even like all the rainbow colors, no, like arches you can make and you can fill each arch with one color. Like that also. These are the simple designs which you can use, I'm showing. Is it visible, ma, everyone?
Can you please explain once again the base, what base you have taken? I missed the starting part of yours class.
Base you want to see again?
I just want to know. You just give me the summary that what base you have taken. That's it.
That I have taken a cardboard, okay, and I have made a cutting here. Okay, this
Okay.
part I've cut and I have taken it. Later we have wrapped it with chart paper, white chart paper, and a glass sheet like OHP sheet is pasted here. That's all.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. Got it. We can do
Yeah.
white paint also. We can use white acrylic paint also instead of
Yeah, you
paper.
can use. Yeah, actually, acrylic paint it will absorb in that cardboard. Okay, like 2 or 3 coatings you have to make. Only then it will look good. Bright white should be there. Okay.
Okay,
If
got it.
that is
Thank you.
going to be the thing, then it will be correct. Or you can paste any A4 papers or something like that. You can use it. It is easy. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
While
Got it.
applying acrylic white, no, you should see that no strokes are seen. That is very important. Otherwise, the strokes will be visible because it is glass color. It is transparent. Okay. Yeah. This is one of the design. Other one I'll show you. In this way, I have done like a Christmas tree. I've made it here, 2 of the Christmas tree on both sides, and stars and circles I have made it. Very simple. If your kids know, you can make this part itself in all the sides. This part alone, like randomly, you can draw circles and stars, and each color you apply in all the designs, then it will be nice. Okay. Now we can see how we are going to do the attachments. I'm going to do it with this, okay? For that, I have asked you to have satin ribbons, isn't it? You can have satin ribbons and beads and all if you have, no, like fancy beads, if you have, you can use that. Any type of, like if you want to have golden ribbon also, you can use golden ribbon. Or if you want to use some other colors also, it is advisable. Like you can use according to your taste. Like wooden beads and all, if you have, you can use those beads. I'll show you like double or triple how you can add also, okay? You can either have like one single piece of it or like 3 boards you can have it simultaneously. Like 3 boards you can have, but be careful, the side should be proper, hanging together. So in the interior of the thing and all, it will be really looking good. Like all the 3 like this you'll be. Can you see? All the 3 like this fully we can keep it. I can't lift this now just because now only we have colored it. I'll just paste and show you, okay? Back side we need to cover. That part we have to consider now, okay? You can use some wooden beads like this, or colorful beads are also available in the market, like wooden beads itself. These types of beads are also available in multi-colors. It is available. You can use that. Few minutes, I'll take the ribbon. You can use this type of small ribbons, or you can use something like this bigger. Since because now I am going to use some heavy, it is going to be heavy, I'll use the same thing itself, okay? The measurement should be taken like for all the three boards, we need one side, it should be taken like this. So all the three in between, you need to have little space. Here we are going to add one bead, okay? And again, here also we are going to add one bead on the top and the bottom. So all the places, 1, 2, 3, all the places we are going to add beads, and something like hangings or anything. If you want to add at the end, you can add hangings too. I'll show you with this two of the boards what is ready with me now. Just turn and keep the board. Turn in the sense, just leave it like this. Okay. Take the glue. Apply it here near to this part, the center part of the thing. Apply it from the top till bottom. Both the thing you have to do that. From top to bottom you have to apply glue. Since because this is satin ribbon, it will stick nicely with the glue, okay? So you need not worry at all. Just we have applied and kept. See the shining part of the thing, no, it should be pasted on this. The shining part of the ribbon should be pasted like this towards the glue. Okay, only then in the front we'll have the shining part. Before that, insert wherever we want bead, no, just insert it. Like for inserting the bead, I have cut the thing like diagonally, I have cut it. Satin ribbon, I have cut it diagonally. So that like bigger beads and all, you can just insert it like that itself. We need not use any needle or thread or something like that. Just insert it how many other beads you want. Like 2 or 3 I am taking. Both the side it should be same and uniform, okay? One of the side I am showing you now. The other side also, which is going to be the same. The board, what we have made it now, I can't attach it now. See, in between I have made this. Can you see?
In the
You just paste it like this. Leave enough space, okay? Little more space if you want also, you can just take it like, let it be like this, okay? Only then it will be shown like triple thing at the same hanging. So you can have in one parents photo, then in the other two like children's or grandma, grandpa photos or something like that. So top portion you should have this, wait, I can't focus it. 1 second. I'll keep it and I'll show you, okay? Other side also I have taken a cut like this. Like this, I have made it a diagonal cut. In this, I am going to add some more beads. Like evenly on the both the side, we need to add beads, okay? And at the bottom, if you want, you can put some bells or hangings or anything like that. Just insert it inside like this. When you have full breath, no, it is very difficult to insert the beads. So be careful like how we want to have the beads. If you want 2 or 3 beads extra also, you can put it. I want everyone to submit the thing, okay? Those who are watching. So I've applied glue earlier itself. So I'm leaving it like this and bring this bead to the center like this. Same it should be. And the shining part should be pasted here. And one more bead at the bottom I have added. And on this, what we are going to do is have a cutting of chart to this size, okay? Sorry. Paste it nicely, okay? Cutting of this size of chart should be needed. It is needed. See, take like this and just apply glue and paste it over this. Okay. That while pasting, be careful. Only 3 sides we have to paste it. 1, 2, 3. The top part you need not paste because there only we are going to leave the. We are going to insert the photo. Okay. See here, just you paste the thing. All the 3 sides alone, you just paste it. Here also, you just paste it. All the 3 sides alone, you have to paste it. 1, 2, and 3. Apply glue. So that you can paste the 3 sides and you can leave the other side open to leave or insert the photo. So that anything you can change the photos now and then. According to the occasion, you can change the photo. Immediately you can't assemble this like only when the glass color is dry, no, you can use this. So allow it to dry nicely and then do this. Only 2 sides. Be careful while pasting whether you are leaving the gap on the top side. Okay, if you are doing it at the bottom, then the photo will fall automatically. So be careful with all those things. 1 second. Few minutes you have to allow it to dry, ma. Only then it will stick properly. Okay. Yeah. Now we have completed it. Okay, I can't carry it and show now. I'll put a photo of it. Okay. See, I've given a lengthy thing like this hanging. Then the first set of photo can be kept in this, the second one. And I've given enough space at the bottom here to have this, what we have made now. This thing can be hung here. So this I can't touch it now because it has to dry nicely. Okay. I think everyone, you are clear with this. You can add some bells or something like this, like hangings or bells and all is available. No, you can add to this part, the end part. I'll show you that alone. But this one, I can't paste it now. Even silver bells or some grand hangings, anything you can add to this. Just I want to show you this because it is a ideal Christmas gift. Okay, you can make and give your friends. If you want to paste any stickers or anything over this ribbon also, you can do it. Since we have cut this diagonal, no, you can just leave this inside. Leave inside the bell. See, I've taken the bell like this. Okay, this bell I have taken. Leave the diagonal part like this inside. Bring it like this. Put a knot. Or any other hanging, if you have anything grand also, you can just use that. Make a 2 knot. Nicely you make it so tight. And the end of the knot, you apply little glue and paste it to the other side of the ribbon. Okay. So that it doesn't look awkward. So you'll be having knot like this. Here you can apply glue and just make it paste it here. So it will have a cute effect. Okay, like this width is going to be. I'll apply glue and I'll show you. Few minutes. Apply little glue over this place and stick the rest of the ribbon. Both the side you need to do the same thing. In the group, I'll just share the photos, okay? You can see that. I think everyone, you are clear with this photo frame. Expecting everyone's submission, okay? Make your children do it. Bring it like this. Make 2 tight knots. Same way, both the side you have to do it, okay? Yes. You made it. It can be like one side bigger and the other side smaller or something like that, according to your wish, okay?
इसको पानी में भिगो दो, ब्रश को ऐसे करके ना साफ पानी में रख दो, जो थोड़ा बहुत होगा वो भी निकल जाएगा सुबह तक.
Please be in English now. I can't follow your language. Sorry. Yeah, I've added it like this. Now I'll just lift and I'll show you. Just now we have pasted it. It has not yet pasted nicely. You can just see this. Like other thing, like hangings will be hung like this. The other thing I'll be pasting it later. Okay. This is going to be hung like this. Okay. Does it look good? Yes. I couldn't get any reply actually. No problem. You just try to finish this work. Okay. Like this, how many other photo frames also you can just hang it together. Like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, how many ever you want according to your area where you're going to hang it. Any doubts? Any doubts? If you have doubts, you can just inbox me, or you can just clarify it even now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Rezina, Kalpana, Nikita, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Both the girls, Shubha, Madhu. Thank you, Ma. I'm expecting everyone to do this and submit, okay? Something very new and attractive. Thank you, participants.